Hello viewers, welcome to AfroCulture Sports. My name is Raza Godfred, and today I have with me here Freddy Dynamo, and then
Mr. Candy.
Yeah. Your name is Mr. Candy.
Yeah.
You know Vinicius Junior?
No. If I did a pitch top, I'll be Vinny.
You understand?
Yeah.
You be Vinny?
He did Ghana just inside.
Yeah, young Vinny.
Vinny?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Vinny.
today we are going to talk about the friendly games that will be going on at this international break. And currently, the squad for the Ghana's friendly games, we have some of the likes. Jordan Ayew is in there. Brendan Thomas Asante for Coventry is in there. My player Christopher Bambunsu is in there. And most other senior most players.
Dede Ayew there inside?
He no day.
Oh. Charlie, General Capito. That's it. If people talk, we don't agree for this Ghana here. The time it came, say you don't play Nack brother. You don't play the Eredivisie. They tell me in time it came. That's it. People they do make you.
Make I tell you one thing. If you go play football, we need some kind of leadership for the team inside.
But we need experienced players, bro.
Don't you have experienced players in the team?
We get, but Dede Ayew. See, let me tell you, a lot of the players they see Partey as their mate. Dede Ayew is a kind of player that can talk to the players in terms of maybe.
Likewise, likewise Thomas Partey.
Candy, not to catch you. You see, Mexico, they have this goalkeeper called Ochoa. Everyone knows the 40-year-old goalkeeper. You know, very, very experienced, a veteran for the Mexican national side. He's received a call-up into the national team of Mexico.
We know when it comes to like goalkeepers, they get to their peak when they are around 35 to 40
People
years.
be saying goalkeepers age like fine wine. So if they are 42... Listen, there are players who also age like fine wine. The likes of Shikabala Dems were playing for Zamalek 36, 37, and week in, week out, they were doing very well.
But honestly, I don't get you, Polo. Let's analyze this thing. Let's look at Senegal's team. And even
how old is Mane? Mane is almost 34.
Cameroon.
Sadio Mane.
He's playing at the elite level.
He's playing the Saudi Eagle.
Why is Dede Ayew?
Sadio Mane is playing in the Saudi.
6 months of
Mane
football.
is playing in the Saudi Pro League.
But there's no way Senegal
and
will go.
Dede Ayew is playing the Dutch Eredivisie. That's top flight.
And he's playing for a team that is like at the bottom of the league. What are you talking about? Sadio Mane is playing for Al Nassr. Playing with the likes of João Felix, Cristiano Ronaldo. You are talking about Cameroon. Proud to the what's the name? African Cup of Nations. They drop Raza Godfred. They drop a player like Abubakar. All of them, they drop them because they know that they have aged.
See,
you're talking about Dede Ayew.
Let me tell you, if only Dede Ayew
what are you talking about?
Fit to play the ball,
Master.
They have to call him.
So okay. Let's analyze the team now. We have the setup. Assuming we have Kudus playing as the number 10, we have Fatawu Ishaku, we have Antoine Semenyo, and we have Jordan Ayew leading the attack. Where should your player play?
These players you are mentioning, none of them can play 90 minutes top football. The guy you have to come. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying either of them cannot play 90 minutes. I'm saying that you need a certain experienced player to come and help the team when the going gets tough.
Kudus no experience. I don't even born on 10
which experience?
The guy like me experience I'm more He should use the experience to help Nack brother qualify or stay in the league. Or don't go relegation.
Candy, we'll flip up the convoy. Dede Ayew, we know that come what may, the final squad for the Black Star ahead of the 2026 World Cup. Dede Ayew go there inside. If they don't know there inside, you go see the demonstration we go do for the Ghana here.
No.
But you people why?
See, Ghanaians say, see, Dede Ayew as a general captain. Dede Ayew is the captain. As is the general captain.
Likewise, Asamoah should have been given the opportunity to go for the 2022 World Cup. You see how we go flop for the 2022 World Cup?
You see,
we flopped in the 2022 World Cup because we didn't have Asamoah who would have been a full force to reckon with.
But you are Dede Ayew you are rooting for.
Then Dede Ayew was much younger. Do you understand?
What are you talking about?
You couldn't have compared Dede Ayew's experience. Listen, when it comes to Asamoah he's the highest goal scorer when it comes to the World Cup. For me, I was one of those people clamoring for Asamoah to be included in that 2022 World Cup squad. You see how we struggled in that World Cup. We needed a certain Asamoah then.
Before we qualify for this World Cup, I did not see Ghana playing any serious football before they qualify for this World Cup, to be honest. Because I watched 2 games at the stadium. You were there. You can see how Ghanaian players were playing.
Very perfect.
I didn't see any perfect football in that match.
You even brought inexperienced Sibo. And then he fits into the Blaster setup.
The 3 Lions of England, the English national team, they have also named a 35-man squad. Go through their squad list. I'm sure you should see a certain Jordan Henderson who has traveled all over.
Because he's playing at the elite level currently.
If England calls up Jordan Henderson,
Is he going to start?
he will not start. Same way Dede Ayew will not start, but come in the second half and come and
as I tell when
change the game.
I tell World Cup. Neymar is not in a very good shape. Now what friend Neymar? Now Neymar. See Neymar is not is because of experience. Neymar should come and beef up the squad just for that reason. And then Neymar, we bench on him. Then you are playing and you are down by a goal. Na come Abedina Neymar song. Na come Abedina Ancelotti song. Sana be happy to Ghana. Just because they feel like we have like Dede Ayew in the dugout, and then there are other players playing. Like they are the same. Like they are the same players that needs to start the game. But just because Dede Ayew has the experience, you said we should go with Dede Ayew. Meanwhile, Dede Ayew has nothing to contribute to the current Blaster setup.
You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that.
If he wants to support the Blasters, then he should go as a staff. Like say
there's a certain Jordan Henderson who is turning 36 years. Okay,
how old is Dede Ayew? 36.
Same age. Do you understand?
Also will be 36.
Oh, just in a couple of months' time, Jordan Henderson will be 36. Okay, Dede Ayew is already 36. Fine, but I'm saying that Dede Ayew is playing the Dutch Eredivisie. Okay, let's see Jordan Henderson. There is something Thomas Tuchel sees in Henderson. That's why he's picked him up. I've heard the news, Dede Ayew, he's a Confucianist. He shouldn't be added into the team or he shouldn't be added to the squad because, he brings this division in the team. But bro, this is the World Cup we are talking about. It's not the African Cup.
You're right.
This is the biggest stage, the biggest tournament when it comes to world football.
And the biggest
and you
tournament.
need your most important asset.
You need quality.
Are you saying Dede Ayew is not quality? Is that what? Are you insinuating that he's not?
Dede Ayew are go. The Dede Ayew that we know.
That thing you guys are saying is past his prime. You can never tell me Dede Ayew is past his prime. I watched the game between Feyenoord and NAC. That 3-all game. Listen.
Just because he scored.
Just because he scored. The input.
What else?
You see his contribution.
Listen.
We are very hypocritical.
Listen, bro. Ronaldo is old, but he's still scoring goals. He's contributing to Al Nassr. So Dede Ayew too can also come.
What is he doing
at the
at the
80th
club?
minute
And
come and do something?
What is he doing for the club?
Who?
What is he doing for the club?
Did you watch that game NAC played against Feyenoord? And
why are you premising this on the game that
because
they played against
Feyenoord is the top opposition.
Just because he scored.
Not just because he scored.
That's why you are premising an argument on that.
His
Just because he scored.
output in that game was top notch.
Yeah. Why?
He came and the game changed.
Once a player, always a player.
And they were not playing against no mere.
You can do it.
They were not playing against.
What I've been seeing at Jimambidu playing at the Baolesi Park, then he should also be added to the squad.
NAC wasn't playing against Groningen. NAC wasn't playing against Groningen or no mere of a position. They were playing against Feyenoord. Feyenoord is the top club. And you see, Dede Ayew could impose his quality in that game.
If Dede Ayew and the team has given you people some money, bro,
this money thing you people they talk about. Listen. I am saying that Asamoah should have been added to that 2022 World Cup squad. Are you telling me that Asamoah has also given money? He has given me something. That is why I was saying that he should have been added to that squad.
The campaign for
we are expecting this year. Very quality additions to be added to the team.
The hypocrisy is over 200% in terms of the Black Stars, the Ghanaians, the fans. Just because we saw this same Dede Ayew gonna force it. We should drop him more. Dede Ayew and Jordan Ayew, on my part of prime. We should drop them and give others the room to flourish in the Black Stars. We are here today, and Ghanaians are saying that we should give Dede Ayew the room just because he has experience. Oh, Charlie, what are you talking about, Freddy?
See, for the first time, he's walked off the show. No wahala. I'm clapping for him. But you see,
still, we believe in Dede.
Dede, go Black Stars.
Vim.
You see, Asamoah, he knows my position. That's why in 2022, I was very, very, vociferous saying that Asamoah should be added. I'm not saying that Dede Ayew has given me something that I am clamoring for Dede Ayew to be added.
The time for Dede Ayew at the Blasters is over. He should just announce to the public that I'm retiring from them.
Are you
selfishness? Why you football?
Time will tell.
Why you football?
Time will tell,
What
bro.
else? What else?
Time
You are
will tell.
going to play against the likes of England. Look at the squad. Look at the quality they have in the midfield. Declan Rice. They have Jude Bellingham.
Forget
And then
about
Cole
the
Palmer.
quality.
Look at the midfield trio. And now person who ball away. Pate. Look at the age. Now about Sibo. Now about Dede Ayew. What are you talking about?
Bro, this is
Charlie?
football. Don't
What
think-
are you talking
don't
about?
think-
What are you calling?
don't
You are
think-
playing against the Croats.
bro?
Look at the players they have in
The
the group.
Croats you are mentioning, the Croatian national team, they have a certain Modrić, Luka Modrić.
He is still playing at elite level. What are you
in the
talking about?
Italian Serie A.
He's playing for AC Milan.
Oh, no disrespect,
competition for
no
the- like
disrespect,
Eredivisie.
no
Italian
disrespect
Serie A.
to the Association Council Milan. See, with the greatest respect to AC Milan, yes, they are competing for the Italian Serie A. Okay, fairly enough. But you can't tell me that the day are you also playing in the Dutch Eredivisie, playing against the likes of Ajax Amsterdam, Feyenoord. Okay, you can't tell me that the day are you is playing in the lower league. He's also competing in a top-notch league.
What impact is he making for the NAC brother team?
He didn't play the first half of the season. Oh. He joined in the second half of the season.
And so, just because he wants a spot in the Blasters team for the World Cup, so he's forcing to get a team before the World Cup. Oh, Charlie, Dede Ayew, please, we are pleading with you. Just support your brothers. Let them go and then make a mark for the Ghana national team. Not because you are still playing, so it's a chance for you to get into the team. Well, I feel like the call up for the English national team for the friendlies, wow. They are just going to play friendly games, so. And then Black Stars is doing much try Makwe. Hey,
You see,
look at the squad for the friendly games for England, though.
Candy,
And Black Stars.
when you say Matrai Makwe,
Ochoa is doing much try Makwe.
the three lions of England also, there is no Trent Alexander-Arnold in the team, no Luka Modrić in the team. Only Watkins is not part of the team. Okay?
Only Watkins on any given day can never be a starter for the English national
I'm
team.
not
What are you
saying
talking
he
about?
should be a starter.
So why do you want to add him to the
but
squad?
Are you telling me that Jed Spence, whose Tottenham Hotspurs are struggling in the English Premier League, is better than Trent Alexander-Arnold? Is that what you are saying?
Do you know why they did not call
Jed
Trent?
Spence
You know-
is in the
you know
team
why?
because Lewis Kelly is not in, like, he hasn't found his mojo yet. That's why Jed Spence is in the team.
The reason
But
why
on any given day,
the reason why they
Spence-
did not call Trent is that when he came to Real Madrid, like people were expecting him to be like a player that he was at Liverpool. But when he came to Real Madrid first, he wasn't giving that energy. So
But in this second half of the season, Trent Alexander-Arnold...
now before they are seeing it, so
Trent,
He has been exceptional for Real Madrid in the
right
past.
back
See,
position for Trent in
Yesterday, the Madrid derby, the Roger Blancos of Atletico Madrid versus the Galacticos of Real Madrid. See the kind of defensive splitting passes Trent Alexander-Arnold was given. But still, he wasn't, or he's not part of the three lions of
Look at
England.
the current state of the English national team. There is no way that you tell me that Trent Arnold will start ahead of Reece James. A fully fit Reece James. What are you talking about?
Reece James, who's Chelsea have flattered to deceive in the last 5 games. Chelsea have even failed to score a goal. Chelsea have been all over the places. Reece James as captain of Chelsea Football Club. The defensive,
is the right back.
Solidity at the back. Nothing, shows that Chelsea is gunning for a top 5 finish. Chelsea are struggling. And you tell me that Reece James is on top form
aside Benjamin
compared to Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Benjamin Sarri, that we know that is going to be the goalpost for the Ghana national team. And aside Antoine Semenyo, who is going to be playing at the left wings for the Black Stars. And then maybe Thomas Partey in the midfield. We don't have any starter in the Black Stars setup currently. We don't have any starter aside these 3 players.
Let me say something. Do we really believe in that Benjamin Asari as our...
Well, he has proven
me,
today.
As it stands, currently he's the safest pair of gloves for the Black Stars. Okay, and some people would say that the Ghanaian Premier League is not up there, so he's not tested enough. We are going for the bigger stage. But always see these local-based players; they have something to prove. Let's look at Lee Addy. He was playing in the Ghana Premier League for Brecum Chelsea before the 2010 World Cup, and he proved that he was good enough. The likes of Sheila Eliasu and the Papo, who also played in the World Cup 2006 squad, they were playing in the local, the Ghana Premier League, and they were still exceptional in that World Cup.
Yeah.
So for me, yes, the Ghana Premier League is not up there when it comes to, even when you are mentioning top 10 leagues on the African continent, but still, Benjamin Asare is the safest pair of gloves for the senior national team.
The only thing is that we should get our back line very solid. That's the only thing. You have your center halves, your right, like defender, like your right back, your left back, being solid, defensive wise, attacking wise. Then you are good to go. But mind you cannot tell me that Saka, you cannot tell me that Harry Kane, Anthony Gordon, Cole Palmer.
You are mentioning names, so
no, you cannot tell me that on that day they are not going to play over 7 shots on target.
Bro,
So
this is
Benjamin Asari should be ready for that game.
football.
he's ready.
Anything
And
can
he's
happen.
poised. He's poised. Pam, 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 pam. SM
looking,
for life.
looking at what
Benjamin Asare is ready.
looking at what Otuado is doing, and the trajectory that he's following, that he feels like I'll follow this tangent and go to the World Cup. Then I bet you, Ghana against England, they are going to wallop us.
No,
Honestly,
see, Ghana has played big teams at a World Cup before. We played Germany before. We played Portugal. We perform. Even though we lose, but
the quality of Ghana then, you cannot just oppose that quality to the current state of the Blasters.
Okay, so why are we saying that Dede Ayew should join the team? You are saying no.
Because there's
Yes.
no one, and we need the day you are saying
We
no.
don't need the Diaju.
Who else should we go call?
No, see. You have what's the name?
You said the
Kudus.
quality there.
You have Kudus.
You see,
You have Kudus now.
Give him an opportunity to come and also justify his inclusion in the team.
nah.
For this friendly games,
They are-
let him be part
Yes,
and
friendly games.
assess him. If he is lacking match fitness, you think he's not good enough to go for the 2026 World Cup, then you drop him.
The time no, I saw.
Yo, son, the time as well. Time and
time
chance
now.
will tell.
The time now. Ultimately,
will
James
be a
said, you know,
vindicator.
if he's like he's added to the Blasters squad for the World Cup, then onon kwa possible na na watam ade akoshe pony.
You alone. You are saying.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we had to say on the current state of the Blasters and the friendly games that will be played in this international break. So we will come your way same time on our next episodes. Bye-bye.